So today, for our 15 subscriber special, we are going to do swapped planets. Now, essentially, what swapped planets are, basically the original planets, except they are swapped with the other planets. Today we'll be doing part 1, which is just the inner system, so let's get right into it, and let's see. So over here, we have like Mercury, which is supposed to be Mercury in this scenario, but it isn't, and it has a moon over here. Now, I don't take a wild guess which planet did I swap Mercury with, but so I named this planet Odysseus, or I don't remember really what it's Odysseus or whatever it was like spelled as, and here we have Cynthia, or Odysseus 1. So obviously I swapped this planet with Earth, I swapped Mercury with Earth, and also I made this in FlipaClip today because, well, I don't really know what other app supports like drawing in a Chromebook. I know Google Canvas does, but that's not really good. And so a bit of lore, every planet stays the same size except their like features are swapped with others. As we can see over here, Odysseus, and also credits to the maker of this image, which comes from the Terraforming Wiki, I believe, from Fandom. And this is supposed to be an image of a habitable Mercury. And so yeah, I just took it, and so I'm just crediting them. And Cynthia, Odysseus 1 is supposed to be like an image of Caduceus, which is a hypothetical moon of Mercury. Anyways, so Odysseus is habitable, and even though it's close to like the sun, it's an alternative universe. I know it doesn't really make sense, so we're just turning a bit realism. We're just turning it off. So as we can see over here, it has some rocky coasts and some greenlands and some like clouds, and that's pretty much all. Cynthia just remains like our normal moon, and they're almost in a binary system, but except because like Mercury is definitely much bigger than this moon, much more bigger than Cynthia. They're almost not a binary, but they could have. So here we have Venus. Now Venus I swapped with Mars. So as we can see over here, we have our naming, and I named this Venus Bellona, which is a goddess of war in Roman mythology. So as we can see, Bellona over here is still a 12,000 kilometer planet, as normal Venus is, and it has 2 small moons, just to represent Mars. Palor, which is Bellona 1, and is supposed to be the bigger moon, and Pavos, Bellona 2, which is a bit the smaller moon. So some planets will also keep a bit of their characteristics. For example, Bellona is still uninhabitable and still has a half of the thickness of Venus' clouds. And that's all. So over here, guess what planet this is? That's right, if you guessed Earth, you're correct, obviously. I mean, who doesn't know what this is? In this scenario, well, since I swapped Mercury with Earth, Earth is now Mercury, so it's basically just a barren rock which is moonless, and is really hot on one side and really cold on the other side. Name this planet Hercules. And over here we have Mars, which is replaced with Venus. And also credits to everyone that has made these images. For example, like the image of I believe what was this called again? Pavos was an ESA image. So I'll just mention this in like the description to credits for everybody. So over here we have Mars. So since I swapped Venus with Mars, Mars is now swapped with Venus' characteristics, meaning it's hellish, reaches more than 400 degrees Celsius, and I don't know what's that in Fahrenheit, and yeah. So I named this planet Engi, which is the Albanian goddess of war and like, I guess, love, because I can't really find anything more similar to a goddess that god or goddess that represents war and love. And well, it's moonless, obviously, because Venus is moonless. And so that's everything for this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for other games, for example a Spaceflight Simulator or Celestia, or even Juno New Origins, you can comment down, and obviously I'm going to be making a part 2 really soon. And so I hope you enjoyed this video today, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!